Hello, class. Welcome to today's. Today is just a report of the activities that happened earlier. If you viewed episode, I believe it's 81 and 82, or 81 and 80. I think it's 82 and 81 episode. It's a short. You'll see the clips in my hand. That was from today's episode at Foxwood. So I started out at 11:30, 12 at the table. Took a break and ended and came home around, I said 9 o'clock, 9:30, almost 10. But I went there, rolled for a little bit, in and out like I told you on the 4 roll, made the money I showed you. Took a break, went for lunch, came back and rolled another session. The second session was a little bit tougher than I thought. Had to play the long game. It was a $10 table. So I started with a 96 old school. That's 15 cross, and 18 and 6 and 8 each, and then $10 on the field. And I just did what I showed you in the video, right? I just bet all the numbers, all the box, and bet the field, and whatever land, I just press it. After 4 roll, I bust everything down and start off with just a table minimum, which is $10 on each numbers and $12 on 6 and 8 with no feel. As soon as I made the number again, I pressed 6, 8, 5, and then I had enough. Then I stopped bending the feel. That was the whole session. So the first section, you see me walk away with like I think it's 425, 475 or something like that. I don't quite remember. And then the second session, I walked out with 1,075 or 1,050 or something like that. I don't quite remember. But at the end of the night, I came home and I bank secured 1,500 in one day from 12 to 9. So that's like an 8 hour a day work for 1,500, tax free. Not that bad, right? It just shows you it can be done. I looked into what it needs to record at the place and everything, and I talked to the gaming commission. I talked to the hosts and security, and they said that first you have to do is you have to fill in an application, and then once everything's checked, you get a press pass, and then you can record. But in order to do so, to get approval, you need at least a 3,000 subscriber, which I don't have at this particular time. And you can record the slots, but the table is difficult because too many people's there, and they don't want their patrons to to get disturbed, and the dealers, you can't record the dealer. So that means if I do record at the table, I have to do post-production work, which is blurring out the faces and all that crap, which is just too much work. So if I do go and take pictures and things like that, it'll be just what you see in like episode 82 and 81, just the clips in my hands. And then at the end of the day, I'll come and shoot a video like this and log in the event. Other places might be different, but as far as Foxwood, that's their policy, and that's what it goes. And even walking around taking videos and pictures with a slot machine and stuff that's prohibited. You need a special pass that's clipped to you so you can actually do that. Okay. But they said if you just do the slot, it's not that big of a deal, but you still need 3,000 following, and you just basically record you in the slot machine, nobody else. So you can see how difficult it is on the table. But that's about it. I just wanted to close in the logbook, show real hard cash and evidence that for 8 hour day at the location of work, pocket $1,500, and I probably just work. The morning section is probably 30 minutes. The afternoon section is probably like 4 hours. Cause just playing around, hanging around there, betting just the buffalo. So if you have any questions and stuff, let me know. Give me a call. I can help you out. But you've seen it can be done. You don't have to start with 110, 120 each number right away, right? If it's a $10 table, do a little bit more than the table minimum. And then when the number hit, you just take it down and go go back to the table minimum. You just have to load your brush a little bit heavier so that way you make some money, you know. And once you make your money, after 3 or 4 rolls, take it down and go back to basic, you know. Or you can do what I showed you, right? You just do 6 and 8, and then as soon as that hit, you populate the other numbers until you get enough numbers populated. But if you're just waiting for 1 or 2 numbers to roll, you're gonna miss a lot of opportunity. Okay, I'll see you guys next time, and don't forget to show up for practice. Okay, you can't practice if you don't beat the game, and do your homework. All right, take care.